My second altcoin of the day that I've chosen to showcase to you today is a bit of Crypto.com. As you can see, guys, we've been talking about this rising wedge chart pattern for a while now. We did see a nice, huge breakout to the upside there. Very, very progressive there. The measure move for that is like so, all the way up to this zone here around 73 cents there. We did recently bang it right up there, guys. We banged it right up there. We saw all-time highs coming through of around 96 cents. I know all-time highs are coming through from here, but I don't really like to count them because it's a bit too manipulated. It's a bit too close to open, so there's not really that much data coming through there. So I would say all-time highs around 96 cents there. Not looking too bad. I would say from a marketing perspective, Crypto.com have got it nailed. They're advertising in everything at the moment. They're buying stadiums. They're advertising in sports across the board. So yeah, I would say very bullish on Crypto.com in terms of their marketing, in terms of them as a company and as an exchange, and the technology that they're bringing to the table. So let's talk about this from a trading perspective. As you can see, we do have a parallel channel to the downside, right? Well, a couple of parallel channels to the downside at the top of an uptrend, guys. And you know what that means? That means it's a bull flag chart pattern. So it's basically means a bullish continuation to the upside, right? And there is a potential long position coming through here, guys. In terms of what we're looking for, we've got obviously this measure move coming through like so, and that's going to be banged up like so, bringing prices to around 74 cents. Currently up around from the day to day. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look in terms of a price from today. Since the start of the day, we're up around 9.3% there. So yeah, looking still really, really quite progressive. But let's talk about the previous days that we have seen for Crypto.com. We've seen Crypto.com literally banging it up in the space of like 20-30% in like a day, right? In the most recent pumps. So yeah, I would definitely expect there's definitely room for growth coming through from here for Crypto.com. I would say maybe we would quite like a little pullback to the 55 at around 63.97 there. I mean, we are pulling back ever so slightly from this most recent pump, and that's absolutely fine. I would expect continuation up from there. This is definitely a long position I am going to be looking for. First take profit point is probably going to be, depending on entry here, is probably going to be maybe this wick here, guys. You can see the support from this wick. That's probably going to be acting as momentum as well. Downwards momentum as well. You can see this as well in terms of resistance, very strong on that sort of zone there. So yeah, I would be potentially looking at that as a first take profit point. Probably would take about 20% of my profit and then probably stop loss to my entry point there, just to be safe and just to be like, right, I know it's going to be a successful trade now. So yeah, it's all good. And then from there, second take profit is going to be around 68.65 there. In terms of a completion of this measure move here, all the way up to the top there, we're going to be looking around a 14.67% gain there. And that's why it's sort of chosen as my altcoin of the day today, guys, because it's actually looking really quite nice for a potential position there. So yeah, definitely something for you guys to do some research on. Please go do your own research on this. I'm not a financial advisor, but yeah, definitely something to be looking out for there is Crypto.com today, guys. That's probably going to be running up over the next few days or so, provided that Bitcoin doesn't fall off a cliff yet again. But you can see actually the swift recovery that we are seeing from this is looking really, really quite good. And you can see the buying momentum from this wick to the downside, right? We saw prices of around 36 cents. They're literally nearly half of what we're seeing now. So yeah, overall, I would say very bullish here on Crypto.com. Let's move down again to the shorter term time frames, because as you can see here, look, as I was saying there, we are due a bit of a pullback. Pullback scenario is going to be around to 63 cents 60. Does that correlate well with the 55 moving average as well? 68, 90, 80. So yeah, maybe we're going to test the 55 coming through on the 4 hour, come down to the 200 EMA coming through and the 10 simple here on the 1 hour, and then take another leg up from there. And after this uptrend, you can see it's very, very steep, guys, very, very steep. I would expect some sort of pullback or at least a bit of consolidation before taking another nice leg up there. So if you are looking for an entry on this, you've still got time. Please wait, relax, be patient. There's going to be a lovely, lovely entry point for you to be getting involved with, and just use the other time frames to your advantage, right? If we are going to be seeing this coming down, you can see we do have a higher low point coming through here. You can see actually we're bouncing on the 21 moving average coming from there on the 15 minute. So yeah, this is going to be a point. If we break this to the lower side, we're probably going to come down and test this higher low here, guys. And that's obviously going to be towards those prices that we were just talking about there for the 55 moving average on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour, and also the 200 EMA and the 10 simple there on the 1 hour. So yeah, these are the prices. So use these lower term time frames for a nice solid sniper entry sort of scenario coming through there, guys. Yeah, overall, that's White Claim altcoin of the day. Lovely progression coming through there, lovely bullish momentum for Crypto.com, and definitely something to be looking out for throughout the day, guys.